Give us a call. Tell us what's on your mind. 1300 5... Oh, is it really? Norman, is it you?
It's me. Didn't you say that your program goes all over the country?
Yeah.
Well, aren't they bored about Sydney traffic?
Probably.
You're boring the rest of the nation about Sydney traffic.
No, but it's very important to the people in Sydney, Norman.
Yeah, but the rest of the country, they couldn't give a stuff.
No.
Yeah,
No, Norman. Oh. There are people out there in the bush saying, oh, God, listen to that. Aren't we lucky to live in the bush? We give them the opportunity to extol the virtues of their own environment by saying, oh, God, I wouldn't be in Sydney for anything. Listen to the traffic. We're happy out here in the bush with the birds and the sunshine and the wonderful smell of the grass growing.
No, you're just boring them senseless like you usually do. Now listen, today, you know how the owners of Black Caviar retired him? What about your wife retiring you? Hey, but instead of going to the stud, now listen to me. Instead of going to the stud, you'll go to the knackery, okay? And there won't be a big wraparound of the paper of you retiring. You know, there'll be a little. You know, you are such an idiot, mate.
Hey, listen, Norman. When I did retire, it was a front page news story, and the big headline was the end of an era. How do you like that?
It won't be next time, John.
No, it probably won't. No,
you blew it this time.
No,
you made it. I'm sure Black Caviar won't come back.
Hey, Norman,
didn't you?
Norman,
you did.
Norman,
You couldn't stay away from the...
Norman, I've been getting reports about you. Are you fat, overweight?
Oh, here we go. Just because you're a string bean, you know, eh?
Yeah, no, but answer the question, Norman.
No, I don't answer your questions, John. Listen, with Thatcher's funeral, have you planned yours? Have you written it all out? Do you want to?
No.
Have you going into the funeral? Who's going to speak? You know, you'll have to
Norman. Listen,
have to drag people off the street to talk. You know, any person, please come in, fill the pews. You know, and they drag all these old pollies up. You know, these old decrepit. John Howard will come out. Oh, John Laws. Oh, you know, anybody they can drag off the street. Nobody will care about you.
Norman. You've got to remember, when you say nobody will care about me, I won't know. I'm dead.
Yeah, but all your family...
I won't know.
They'll want a state funeral, and they'll go, who? John Laws? What, didn't he die years ago? He's died on radio for years. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, John Laws.
Listen, Norman, you moron.
There won't be anybody lining the streets for you, John.
Norman, why do you listen to the program?
No, there won't be anybody lining the streets and going crying over your death, I'm telling you.
Norman,
yes?
why do you listen to the program?
Because I can.
About me?
What?
Ah, now the truth is coming through. You secretly love me.
No, I don't, John. I hate you, John. I hate you. And you know when the funeral do, I will be there, John. I will be there.
Norman.
Filling the pews up there, John. I'll be there.
Norman, excuse me. I won't know whether you're there or not. I'm dead. You keep forgetting the fact that I'm dead at that time.
Hey, listen, John, what are you going to do today? What subjects are you going to bring up today? Gay marriage, eh? You're going to say something controversial, eh? You're going to say something about gay people, you know, so they come out and protest.
Norman, are you gay?
No, John. Hey, you're the biggest coward in the world. I know that.
Why?
You know, because you remember when they had the protests a few weeks ago. Oh, you had to send one of your handmaidens out because the big John Laws couldn't front a group of women. Oh no!
Listen to me.
Coward.
Listen to me, you dingbat. I was doing a radio program. Do you really expect me to get up, walk out of the studio and go down, talk to some aggravated ladies? We invited them to come up here and sit in the studio and discuss the matter openly. But of course you wouldn't have wanted to... it's a bit hard when you're doing a radio program to get up and walk downstairs and go and talk to some ladies who turned out to be very charming, I must say. They were very nice.
How would you know? You're a coward. You stayed inside.
No.
You sent your handmaidens out.
Yeah, I sent only one. Only one handmaid.
Well, she's big and brave for you, John. You wouldn't do it. You couldn't do it after.
That's my handmaidens, big and brave.
Yeah, and I'm sure you couldn't do it, and I'm sure you'll probably say something inappropriate today to get some controversy and get some gay people out to wave a placard, but then you wouldn't be the brave man to go out and front them, would you?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't, you pathetic creature. You coward. You coward. You
Norman,
are. You really
Norman,
are a coward.
what a screwed up, dreadful little grub of a human being you are.
No.
I think I might even be stretching it a bit, calling you a human being, but never mind. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Norman.
Every time I see somebody retire, I just think of you. Why won't he do it? And every time I see a big funeral, I say, will you get your sponsors to sponsor your funeral? You're coming down. This is sponsored by, Qantas or something like that. When you're going down and everybody's crying. You can. Crying. I'll be there waving a flag.
You can even sing the theme. You know the program so well. You can even sing the theme. Dum da da dum da da da.
Yeah, mate. You watch.
I'm not your mate. I'm not your mate.
I'll be big smiley there, John.
Yeah, but Norman, you're forgetting. Norman, you're forgetting on this momentous occasion, I'm going to be dead.
It won't be long. It won't be long, John. Everybody out there is wishing and hoping. You should play that one. Wishing and hoping, hey?
Good song, Dusty Springfield, wasn't
it? Yeah. When you die. That is it. It's going to be such a joyous occasion. Only me and a couple other people will care because all of these friends apparently you like. All these friends that only use you. You only use you because you used to be popular and you used to be influential. And all these pollies who used to get on your program to promote
Norman.
You think they'll turn up to your funeral?
Norman,
Give a stuff about you, John.
Norman,
Norman,
enough is enough, Norman. Enough is enough. You're just a nasty human being, and really, you're a bit entertaining for about the first 5 minutes or so. After that, you show your true colours, which aren't very pleasant, yellow in the main, I might say. But you're just a nasty human being. And I don't know how you've got anybody around you. You probably haven't got anybody around you, and that's why you have to bother me. Please don't bother to bother.